Hi, you guys. I'm back and another Kingdom Marriage song. And the artist of this song is Drew Hill. And the title of it is The Love We Had Stays on My Mind. Alright, so it goes on to say, I just can't believe it, girl. I can't believe that it's over. But I'm a man and I'll be alright. But still, the love we had stays on my mind. So this person is saying, whoever this song is for, it is for the people, a few people that are in separation from their kingdom spouse. So he goes on to say that I can't believe it, girl. I can't believe that it's over. So this person is saying that they can't believe that, that you are not in their life anymore, and that, that you guys are, it's actually a separation. But I don't know if this person has came to the realization yet to realize that it's not completely over. It's just a separation period, okay? And then it goes on to say, but I'm a man and I'll be alright, but still the love we had stays on my mind. So this person is saying that, how I say, like, men, they'll be alright. Men have to feel like they're going to be alright. And this person is acknowledging that, but this person is also saying the love that you guys had, the love that you guys shared, is constantly on their mind, okay? And then it goes on to say, lately, babe, I've been thinking how good it was when you were here. So this person has been in deep thought, thinking about the past and thinking about what you guys had and just how good their life was when you was around, when you were present in their life. And then it goes on to say, and it ain't the wine that I've been drinking. For once I feel my head is clear. So this person is saying, there's no alcoholic beverage or whatever like that. They can think clear. They can see clear on what it is that's missing in their life and where they made the mistake in their life. So this person is aware about the situation and pertaining to how they messed up when it came to not having you in their life or not having you around or whatever the case may be. And then it goes on to say, but early this morning when I opened up my eyes, that old lonesome feeling took me by surprise. So this person is saying that when they woke up one morning, that lonely feeling hit them out of nowhere. It kind of just sat on like, look, you're doing all this, but at the end, you are still lonely. So that lonely feeling hit them by surprise is what they're saying. And then it goes on to say, I guess you meant more to me than I realized. So this person is saying that, they couldn't see the value, and I just mentioned this in the video, in a previous video, but they couldn't see the value that you brought in their life and to them while you was there. It took for you to be separated from them in order for them to see the value in what you carried and what you brought into their life. So this person is acknowledging the fact that you meant more to them than they realized at that moment. And then it goes on, the chorus says, the love we had stays on my mind, stays on my mind. The love we had stays on my mind. And then that goes on to say, and lately, girl, I've been remembering the good times that we used to share. So this person is saying, they've been doing a lot of thinking about what you guys once had and what you guys once shared at one particular time. And then it goes on to say, my thoughts of you don't have an ending and memories of you are everywhere. So they continuously think about you, sis. They continuously you are like on repeat in their memories and in their thoughts. And everything, like it says, memories of you are everywhere. Everything reminds them of you. And that is just, we know who that is. That's God kind of like pressing down on him like, look, pay attention. Yeah, you remember that? I bet that brings up this feeling of this, so it's all just a part of the process, you guys. But yeah, this person is saying that memories of you are everywhere for them, okay? And then it goes on to say, but what should I tell you? It's not your concern. You win some, you lose some. And I've lost and I've learned. So this person is saying that It's not your concern. You know what they going through is they mistake. They made the mistake, or maybe they pushed you away, or maybe they wasn't ready, or maybe they just simply couldn't see the value in you then. Or maybe they thought the grass was greener on the other side, you know? It could be plenty, it could be multiple things tied into the situation that could have been playing a part in this person not being able to see you for who you were. So it says you win some, you lose some, and I've lost and I've learned. So this person is acknowledging the fact that, hey, I lost out. When I lost her, I lost. And this person is also making it aware that they have learned too from that mistake. They have learned the lesson that they're supposed to learn from that trial in their life. And that is a good thing, because they are aware and they come to realization to notice what they've made a mistake, and then they learn from it. Okay, so that's a good thing. And then it goes on to say, Cisco, so lonely with no place to turn, and here at the end, yes I do. So this person is acknowledging that they are lonely, and it seems like they have nowhere to turn. Like, no one can replace you. No one can give what you gave to them when you were present in their life. And then it goes on to say, the love we had stays on my mind. And then Cisco verse comes in and it says, girl, if you were nearer, if you had a mirror, maybe you could count my tears. So this person is saying, if you was near and if you could see, baby, maybe you could count the tears that I'm over here shedding, because I'm over here crying rain falls. I'm over here crying flooding petals because I miss what I messed up. Okay, so this person is literally pouring out everything in these lyrics. And then it goes on to say, you don't know how I cry, baby. And if you were nearer, it would all be clearer. I want you right here. How I wish that you were here. So this person is saying you don't know how they cry. You don't know, the feelings and the emotions that they are going through. But if you were there, if you would see, then it would be clearer to you to know that, oh wow, this person actually loved me. This person actually had feelings for me. If you was to see how down bad they are now. Okay. And then it says, how I wish that you were here. I want you right here next to me. How I wish that you were here. Oh, baby, how I wish. I wish. How I wish that you were here. So this person is saying they want you with them. They want you next to them. And they just wishing that, that you guys can be back together. And then it goes on to say, and baby girl, I was tired, so I laid down to dream for a little while. But lately I've been so uninspired without the comfort of your smile. Oh, so this person is saying that, they laid down and, dreamed for a little bit. Probably had a memory then, even when they went to sleep. But they laid down and they dreamed for a little bit. And this person is saying that they've been uninspired because of the comfort that your smile gave them when you were in their life, the comfort that you gave them when you were in their life. And because that comfort and everything that you gave them had been pulled away, it left them uninspired, okay? And then it goes on to say, but I'm not complaining because that's how it goes. There's always some heartache in this world, I suppose. So this person is saying they ain't complaining, but they is complaining. Well, they're not complaining, but they are just stating facts that how they are feeling, okay? So yeah, let me correct that. They're not complaining, they're stating facts on how they're feeling. And then it goes on to say, because that's how it goes, there's always some heartache in this world, I suppose. So this person is saying, they acknowledging the fact that it is going to be heartache in this life that we are living here. And then it says, but in this world, I suppose, listen to me, but you can't imagine, but nobody knows, baby. So nobody knows but God what this person is going through and the heartache that this person is experiencing at this moment. So it goes on to the chorus and it says, the love we had stays on my mind, that the love stays on my mind. The love we had stays on my mind. Oh yes, it, can you hear me? The love we had stays on my mind. Sometimes I get a little lonely. The love we had stays on my mind. I can't eat at night. I can't sleep at night. So this person is saying, like continuously the love and the memories that you guys had stays on their mind, and they get lonely, and it even gets to the point to where they can't eat at night and they can't sleep at night. And then it goes on to say, Lord have mercy, the love we had stays on my mind. The love we had stays on my mind. Oh baby, oh yes, help me say yeah, yeah. The love we had stays on my mind. So it's getting real, because he said, Lord have mercy. So yeah, this man is going through some things, and he's just going through his emotions, and hopefully he processes everything good, and maybe he'll be back to you, sis, who this message is for. But you can definitely rest assured that this man is in his feelings, and that this man does have feelings about you, and that he's learned from the mistakes that occurred, or whatever may have happened to cause you guys a separation. This person has learned from it, and they're just going through and processing everything now that they are going through. All right, you guys, so that is it, and I think that's all I'll be uploading today, and I'll see you guys back tomorrow. Have a good day.